Did Donald Trump really think he owned the rights to his own interviews? Well, a federal judge just shut that idea down hard. A federal judge has officially thrown out Donald Trump's lawsuit against famed journalist Bob Woodward, publisher Simon & Schuster, and media giant Paramount Global. Trump had filed the suit in 2023, claiming that he held copyright and contract rights over audio recordings used in the Trump tapes, an audiobook based on interviews Woodward conducted with him during his presidency. Those interviews were first used in Woodward's best-selling 2020 book Rage. Then in 2022, they were released as an audiobook titled The Trump Tapes. Trump argued that because he was the one speaking in those recordings, he deserved a copyright or joint authorship over them, despite not crafting the questions or producing the final product. But U.S. District Judge Paul Gardef disagreed strongly. In his ruling, the judge stated that Trump's claims didn't plausibly allege that he was a co-author or held any legal copyright interest in the tapes. The judge reminded everyone of a pretty basic copyright principle. The author is the one who actually creates and shapes the final work, not someone who simply appears in it. Trump even cited a February 2023 copyright registration that listed him as a co-author alongside Woodward. But the judge made it clear, just because Trump filed a copyright claim doesn't mean he actually owns anything. Woodward and Simon & Schuster had filed their own copyright for the work 5 days earlier, and when registrations conflict like this, it's up to the courts to figure out what's legit. Although the case was dismissed, Judge Gardef gave Trump one last shot. He can amend his complaint by August 18th. But don't hold your breath. The judge openly wrote that it's unlikely Trump will ever be able to prove a valid copyright claim here. Meanwhile, Paramount Global, still listed as a defendant despite selling Simon & Schuster to KKR in 2023, has already settled another Trump-related lawsuit. That one was over how CBS 60 Minutes edited an interview with then Vice President Kamala Harris. Trump sued the company just ahead of the 2024 election and, surprisingly, secured a $16 million settlement earlier this month. That came even after Paramount's lawyers argued the case was baseless. Some observers say the timing is no coincidence. Paramount is currently seeking Trump administration approval for its proposed merger with Skydance Media. This case shows just how far Trump is willing to go to control the narrative around his presidency, even trying to claim ownership over interviews he voluntarily gave. But the court made it clear, giving an interview doesn't mean you own the final product. And with his lawsuit against 60 Minutes ending in a pricey settlement, some are wondering, is this really about copyright or politics? What do you think? Was Trump genuinely protecting his rights or just playing legal hardball for influence? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more stories that cut through the noise.